Hello, I'm Andrew, and today I am going to talk to you about languages and the different languages that are spoken in the British Isles, in the UK, and in the Republic of Ireland. So watch and listen. Right now, the time is 11:15 or 11:15 a.m. It is 11:15 in the morning, and today is Monday. Outside, the weather is so-so. It is cloudy and raining a little bit. Okay, so where to start? Of course, the number one language in the UK by far is English. Of the 73 million people that live in the British Isles, British Isles means the island of Great Britain, the island of Ireland, and all of these little islands. In these islands, there are approximately 73 million people, and almost everybody speaks English. But if you go to the other countries, so if you are in England and you drive west to Wales or north to Scotland, or if you get in a boat and sail to Ireland, you may notice that road signs have English writing, and sometimes the place names, London, place names are written in different languages that look very different to English. So, the first language that I am going to talk about is Irish Gaelic. In the island of Ireland, which contains the Republic of Ireland in the south and Northern Ireland in the north, which is a part of the UK, there are approximately 2 million people out of about 6 in total, 6 or 7 million in total live here, and out of these, approximately 2 million speak at least a little bit of Irish Gaelic. Of these 2 million, there are approximately 90,000 that speak Irish Gaelic as their first language. So most of the people, the majority of the people in Ireland, more than half, speak English at home. But about 90,000 speak Irish Gaelic at home. And most of these people live in the west of Ireland. Another thing to know about Ireland is that at school, Irish Gaelic is taught. Irish Gaelic is taught in schools in the south. My mum is from Ireland, and she was taught Irish Gaelic at school. Yes, so it is taught at school. And on road signs in the Republic in the south, place names are written in both English and Irish. So, for example, Dublin will be written on a sign, and above Dublin will be Dublin in Irish Gaelic. So it will have both Dublin and Dublin in Irish. And if you go to the west coast of Ireland, where people speak Irish Gaelic as their first language, the road signs will not have the name in English, no, only Irish Gaelic. Whereas in Northern Ireland, road signs only have place names written in English, not Gaelic. So, on road signs, Irish Gaelic is written in some of the country. What about television? What about television? Are there television programmes in Irish Gaelic in Ireland? Yes, there are. There is one channel in which everything is in Gaelic. I have watched this channel in the past, and I, of course, understood nothing. And one more thing. In the world, there are approximately 20,000 people. 20,000 people that claim to speak Gaelic in the United States of America. So it is an international language, yes. The next language which I am going to talk about is a language that is spoken in Scotland called Scottish Gaelic. Scottish Gaelic and Irish Gaelic are related. For example, I am related to my brother, and I am related to my cousin. Scottish Gaelic is spoken by about 90,000 people. Scotland has a population of about 5.5 million. So, not very many people speak Scottish Gaelic in Scotland. These 90,000 people are concentrated in this part of the country, in the north west. In this part of the country, Scottish Gaelic is taught at school, and it is also taught in some schools in the rest of the country. A very small number. Most schools don't teach Scottish Gaelic, but some do, some special schools. What about road signs? Interesting. If you are driving in this part of Scotland, in the south, the road signs will only be in English. But if you drive north of about here, the road signs switch. So they have English and Scottish Gaelic writing. So when you drive north into the Highlands, for example, yes, you will see Scottish Gaelic. Yes, you will see Scottish Gaelic on the signs. And there is a BBC television channel which is in Scottish Gaelic, and there are also radio channels in Scottish Gaelic as well. And in the rest of the world, there are about 5,000 people. 5,000 people in the east of Canada that speak Scottish Gaelic in a place called Nova Scotia, which means New Scotland in French. There is another language spoken in Scotland called Scots. This is like English. It is almost a dialect of English. Very similar. And I will speak about this in another video. The third language which I am going to talk about is Welsh, which is spoken in Wales. Welsh is spoken by about 500,000 people in Wales, or 500,000. Wales has a population of about 3 million. So quite a large percentage of the people speak Welsh. And because of this, Welsh is taught in schools in Wales. Yes. And if you drive through Wales, you will see on the road signs both English and Welsh. You will see both. And there are television programmes in Welsh. Yes. So it is written on road signs, and there are television programmes in Welsh. One thing which not many people know is that Welsh is spoken in other countries, in somewhere you may not have thought of. Argentina. There are approximately 5,000 people that speak Welsh in Argentina, which is very far from the UK. Yes, very interesting. These 3 languages are all Celtic languages, and in total there are 6 Celtic languages. 5 of these are spoken in the British Isles, in the UK and Ireland: Scottish Gaelic, Irish Gaelic, Welsh. The other 2 spoken in these islands are, and language spoken on the Isle of Man, which is located here, and Cornish, which is spoken in Cornwall in the south west of England. But these 2 languages are only spoken by about 2,000 people, or even less. So they are almost extinct. Almost. Not extinct, but almost extinct. And the final Celtic language is not spoken in the British Isles. No. It is spoken in France, in Brittany, in the northwest of France. And this language is spoken by about 200,000 people. Yes, so these are the 6 Celtic languages. Thank you for watching and listening to this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.